Good morning, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43, and today we're going to be doing a seated workout. So if you don't like being on the floor and you don't like standing up for too long, today's going to be a great workout for you. So what you're going to need is a chair, some water, and I have 3 pieces of equipment. So I have a band. So if you have a TheraBand, you know, the long flat bands, you can use that. And I have a set of lighter weights, and I have a ball. Excuse me. So if you don't have a ball, you can use a pillow too. It'll work the same way. So you can just use a pillow. Make sure it's not a ginormous pillow, just a little couch pillow is what you want to use for this workout. So make sure you have everything ready and around you, and we're going to start our warm-up. Alrighty, so let's just start with our left arm going around and around. So one of the rules that I always have for sitting in the chair is that even though the chair has a back to it, you want to try to keep your back away from the chair. You want to try to sit up as long as you can. Then when you get tired, you can sit back. But you want to try to stay upright while you're sitting back. Okay, no slouching in the chair, all right? So there's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is that I hope you picked a chair that doesn't have arms on it. If you have arms on your chair, you need to be aware of those arms and not hit your elbows, because that just leads to boo-boos on your arms. And I have worked out in chairs with arms, and that hurts a lot. Okay, and rule number 3 is, and you'll see other exercise videos where instructors break this rule all the time, even older exercise instructors, which kind of boggles my mind. You always keep one foot on the floor at all times, okay? Why do we do this? Because lifting up both feet at the same time is going to lead to back problems, and if you already have a back problem, you don't want to create a back problem. So we always keep one foot on the floor at all times. So when we do abs, when we do legs, we always try to make sure that we have one foot on the floor at all times. So there's our 3 rules for being in a chair. So you always think, oh, well, being in a chair is real safe, but we have to remember all of these rules for our safety and to make sure that we get the best workout for us and that you don't come away sore for the wrong reasons, okay? So keep those things in mind. So even when you're sitting in a chair, you have to have the right posture. So think about a string coming through your body and you're sitting up nice and tall throughout the whole workout, because you got to have that belly pulled in, just like you do when you're standing up. And we have to make sure that you always feel good, that you're drinking water, just like you would seated, standing. So just because you're in a chair doesn't mean that the workout's going to be necessarily easier, because it's actually harder, I believe, on that hip and ab region, because you're at a different angle. So you don't have your whole body helping you with the balance and with the structure of a movement. So it's going to be a little bit different. So when we do leg movements like this, we have to remember that you keep your knee over your ankle. None of this. So think about what you're doing right now. Are you just tapping your foot out and leaving your knee in place? No, we got to revolve from the hip, okay? And I'll remind you again as we're doing the movement. And you can toe tap, or you can put that heel all the way down. My band is in the way here. Make sure that you move all the way from the hip, so you can feel that right there, that it's working. Okay, now we're going to lift our knee up. Okay, and I might have you round your back sometimes, like I'm doing right now, but most of the time I want you to pull it up, but I need you to use your abs to help you pull up while you're doing this, not just your legs, because then you're just using those hip flexors. Okay, so I want you to think about pulling up with your abs. And even though this is working your quads, it's also working your abs at the same time, okay? So that's what's so great about moves like this, is that you are getting your thighs. Okay, let's take it up and extend, bring it back in. So these will be some of our exercises that we'll see later on. Good. Almost done with our warm-up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and trace the outsides of our shoes. Round and round we go. And then go the other way. Good. And now front and back. So lift the heel, lift the toe. And then we're going to go outside, inside. So you might want to open those legs up a little bit more so you can get more ankle coverage. And we're done. Okay, now shake it all out. So I'm not going to use a timer for this. We're just going to kind of go with the flow on whatever we want to do, or whatever I want to do with the movements. We're going to start out with our band. And we're going to start with the upper body. And so you're going to take the band, and now if you have a handled band, put the handles over your wrists, okay? And then you're gonna hold on to the band. And why we do this is because you don't want those handles whacking you, okay? Bring the arms out in front, and we're gonna just have a tiny cinched part. I don't know if you can see it, just a little bit, okay? We're gonna pull it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna open it up just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You should feel this in your back. Open it up a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna open it one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And on 8, we're gonna open it as wide as we can. Sit up nice and tall, pull that belly button in, and we're gonna hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna take that right hand, hold it by our hip. We're gonna pull up just to our chest, and then we're going to pull out and go 1, 2, see that elbow up high, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8, halfway down, and we're gonna go quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Bring it back in, and then we're going to switch sides. Okay, start middle of the chest, at your hip, pull it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway down, fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Full extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back down. Shake those arms out. Now we're going to pull it to the side, okay? Make sure you cinch up enough. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull it all the way to our cheekbone, and the further arm is going to, so my right arm is going to stay straight. I'm going to pull with my left. 1, 2, 3, like a bow and arrow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do the quick pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We hold tight. Sit up nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Taking it up and over. We're going to do the same thing other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to bring it way up over the head, and we're going to start with our little skinny and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it out just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a little more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to pull it out as wide as we can. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah, excellent. We're going to bring it back in. Perfect. Now we're going to take that band and we're going to go ahead and put it underneath our feet. Okay? Make sure that you have solid feet. It's under the middle of my feet where my arch is, so it's not going to slip out from under my heels or my toes. I have a little tension in my legs, so I'm pressing it down. And I'm going to bring it up and do bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Now I'm going to pull it up till I feel a good amount of tension. I'm going to hold it here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Now I'm going to take that right arm and bring it over to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. One more. And 8. Now I'm going to pull them up in little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Now I'm going to take them to the center. I'm going to switch hands. So now the handles are in different hands. I'm going to fix the tension on my band. So I have a little more elasticity here, a little more tension at the bottom, okay? And I'm going to pull on the one that's on the outside. So if it's different for you, that's okay. And I'm going to bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to bring it back down. Now I'm going to switch them around, and if that's too much thinking, you can just pull from the one underneath. And I'm going to bring it 1, 2. It's just easier to slide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take my feet out just a little bit in front, making sure my bands aren't going to go anywhere. Bring my arms out a little bit more and pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little hold there. 5, 6, 7. I think I forgot 4. 8. Let's just do one more because I think I forgot the number 4. And then bring it back in. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, let's take it down. Shake those arms out. Now we're going to move the band to the top of the legs. Okay, this is where it gets tricky. Top of the legs, feet together. Crisscross under your legs. Bring the bands back on top. Okay, so you can either put them together or hold them up. Depends on what's more comfortable for you. Those of you wearing shorts are going, should have wore shorts, should have wore long pants today. I made this mistake yesterday. Had shorts on and went, uncomfortable. All right, so we're going to open our legs up. 1, 2, really get that booty. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We hold them out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 8, 7. Sit up tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, slowly bring it in. Now, we're going to hold on to that left knee. Bring the right knee out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now we're going to switch to the other side. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Let's take it out again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back in. Perfect. Okay, now kind of shuffle the tush side to side because that's a lot of work. Perfect. We're going to do one more time. Open and close. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Press it out there. 5. Get it as big as you can. 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. All right. We're going to let that go. Shaking it out. Okay, so just for a finisher with our band, we're going to hold the band in 2 hands, and we're going to wrap it around, and then wrap it around. So we're going to get big movement, trying to get it all the way around us without messing up our hair. I already messed up my hair. So I didn't get it as high as I wanted to. Wrap it around, like you're taking a shawl or a bath towel or something and whipping it around to our back, okay? Big movement. We need to be able to use those shoulders and whip it around us. Okay, so that's with 2 hands. Now we're going to do 1 hand, well, separate hands. So wrap it around. So open the arms up now, wrap it around. So it's a little bit easier when the hands aren't touching. Good. A few times, going each direction. Good. Okay, one more time each side. And done. All right, so we could be here all day long doing exercises with our band, but we're going to go ahead and put our band away now. And you can get a drink of water, and then we're going to move on to our weights. Alrighty, so we're going to grab our weights. So carefully pick your weights up. Don't topple out of your chair while you're doing it. And you can hold any type of weights or any poundage of weights that you want. You know, anything from 1 to 50 pounds. It's totally up to you. And then as far as reps go, as long as you're doing good form, you can continue with your reps, or you can stop a little bit sooner if you need to. We're going to roll our shoulders down and back, and we're going to make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. So we're going to start with alternating bicep curls. So your elbows are locked into your side. You're sitting up nice and tall. You're clearing your hips. And the weights are just going up one at a time. Isolating that movement on each side of your body. Keep going. Get that breathing down. All right, we're going to take that just like we did with the band. Feels a little bit different though. We don't have that resistance as we're coming back. One more each side. Now we're going to bring those up and we're going to serve the platter. We're going to bring it out and we're going to bring it out in front. That's it. Big circle. We're going to bring those elbows back in. We're going to take them out to the side. We're going to hold them out to the side. We're going to bring them in. We're going to bring them in and we're going to take them up one at a time. Now, we're going to bring them both down and we're going to just do pulses up. Now, we're going to bring those weights down, lock the elbows in, tip yourself forward, squeeze those knees together and press those arms back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and we're going to do little pulses, straight arms back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 8, we're going to do 8 more tricep extensions. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7. On 8, we're going to hold them back. Now this time you're going to flip your palms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, back to tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now on 8, we're going to turn knuckles up. Press back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then we're going to bring them back up. Excellent. Now let's go ahead and go straight up over the head. Oh, we're going to turn the weight. So now we're going up. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8. Perfect. All right. Now take those arms and we're going to shake them out just a little bit. And let's go ahead and put one weight down. And we're going to do some abs right now, alrighty? So plant those feet and we're going to do Russian twist to start with. Now don't be going way over here. We're thinking over the thigh, just, and or hip to hip, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great, we're gonna row the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do Russian twist again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And row the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to do figure 8 up in front of us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go back to Russian twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going to do side bends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, perfect. Oh, that was good. Alrighty, so we're gonna go on to our legs now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the other weight, and we're gonna put one weight on each leg to start with. And we're gonna start with marching. So I need you to sit up nice and tall, feet shoulder width apart, and we're gonna lift. So I don't want you to round your back and try to lift that leg up. I need you to sit up nice and tall. I want you to think about straightening your back, pulling your abs in nice and tight, and you're gonna use those abs to help you lift the leg. Keep going. Now we're gonna lift and extend. Lift, extend, in and down. 2, 3, 4, think about that knee. 5, crack, 6, 7, and 8. So that's 4 on each side. Now we're gonna take the foot out, and out. Okay, so pretend like you have a rock underneath your foot, and you have to hop over it. Make sure the knee follows the ankle. Remember how we talked about how some people like to do this, where that knee stays in one spot and the ankle takes a little ride by itself? We don't want that. Keep going. Keep going. I think that's 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8. Okay, we're gonna march again. March. 2, 3, 4, get that knee up. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we'll do 4 extensions. 1, 1, 2, count different every time. 2, 3, woo, I'm wanting to bow my back. 4, and 4. Okay, out to the side. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8. Okay, march again. So march. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend. What's nice about doing legs like this is that it also gets your abs. Really pull those abs in. Whew. It doesn't always feel like you're working those abs. You know, you don't have to feel like you're killing yourself when you're working out. Sometimes it sneaks up on you later. I can feel it in my quads though right now. Good. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, and 8. Okay, perfect. All right, sit down, pick those weights up, shake those legs out a little bit. Okay, weight on the front, and open those toes up. Okay, we're gonna go up with the heels and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On 8, we're gonna hold them up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's do just little pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, and hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now down and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that heel up high. 5. Really bend those toes. 7, 8 is up, and little pulses. Oh no, hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, down. Okay, now go ahead and rotate your ankle for me. Now when you're rotating your ankle, everybody wants to go like this. Like that's great. Okay, slow, big circle with the toe. I mean, fast isn't bad, but it's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a big, slow circle. So you can try to get into every nook and cranny in your ankle bone, okay? That's what we're looking for. Do a couple one way, do a couple the other way, and then go back again. Everyone thinks if I hurry up and get it over with, that'll be great. Take your time, love yourself. Okay, back down. Alrighty, so we're gonna finish with just a little chest exercises. So we're gonna lean back in the chair. If you wanna get a pillow to put behind you for this one, that'd be great. So I'm gonna use my ball and I'm gonna put it behind me because it just helps when I lean back so I don't get a backache. So put your ball or your pillow behind you and we're gonna lean back and we're gonna do a little bit of chest work here, which is always just a little bit uncomfortable because we're not lying all the way back. And it kind of bothers your neck. So when it starts to bother your neck, just sit up and don't do it. Or if you want to get totally off the chair and lay down, you can do that too. All right, so we're going to come up and we're going to come straight up from the chest and we're just going to go up and down. 1, 2, keep that neck in alignment with your spine. 3, 4, 5, 6, good. 7, just a narrow chest press, and 8. Okay, now we're up here at 8, and we're gonna open wide into that fly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Then we're gonna turn the weights around and do just a regular chest press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let those elbows drop. 7 and 8. Okay, so we're going to come or take a little rest just so you can relax your neck because I know it's a lot of work. Breathe. Relax the neck. Okay. And we're going to do that one more time through. That's all we're going to do. But you know those exercises now, so if you want to take them to the floor and do a couple more sets when we're done, you can, okay? Great for the chest. Now what I want you to do is I want you to concentrate on this right here, this right above here. So you want to kind of think about squeezing this together, okay? Because we're building these muscles underneath. That's what we want to do. So everything gets lifted this way is what's going to happen. It's not going to go, well, it does eventually go this way too. But what we want is that when it builds, it brings everything up this way so that everything is firmer and there's a better foundation underneath, okay? Okay, together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we go into fly. 8, 7, squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then we flip them, bring them down and up. 1, 2, 3, done with that. So we're done with the weights. So go ahead and set your weights away from you where they're not going to be in the way. And we're going to get our ball out. So thankfully, you probably already have your ball out. You're going to go ahead and get a drink of water. I just can't get enough water. All right. So we're going to start with our ball, and we're going to start with our legs. So we're going to take the ball, and you're going to put it between your knees. So not way up here between your knees. Let's pop it back just a little bit so you can see a couple inches where your knees are. Okay, and you're going to sit up nice and tall again, feet nice and flat on the floor, and we're going to squeeze. All right, ready? So we got the outside of our thighs earlier with our band. Let's get the inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now squeeze. Now sit up tall because you're probably starting to slouch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release. Now let's do it again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fast pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right, now we relax. Shake those legs out, but we're not done. Okay, we're going to take the ball down. So find a spot right around your calf area that you think you can control the ball. Now, you got to keep those knees in alignment, okay? And we're going to squeeze again. So it's going to feel different, but good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now big squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, release. So you might want to adjust that. I don't know. Maybe it feels good where you're at. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now squeeze. So never be afraid to move the ball or the pillow around. Pillows, especially if they're harder, I think are harder to I mean, you get a bigger bang for your buck. My pillow, this is kind of squishy. 7, 8. Okay, I can hear somebody in my head talking to me. You know who you are. Okay, let's go ahead and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And squeeze. Don't tell me this is not a decent workout, even though we're sitting in a chair. My thighs are on fire. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, perfect. Let it go. Shake off those legs. Not done yet. Let's take it all the way down, right above the ankles. Don't put it on your ankle bones. Let's get right above the ankles. Again, we don't want to be doing this. Okay, bring those knees in. Okay, and we're going to squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. It takes coordination. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. I think that's the hardest one, squeezing it from down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second, feel it. 7, 8, and pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay, so we're gonna attempt something on the chair. Okay, we're gonna turn to the side, so you're gonna get your entire left glute on the side, and then we're gonna take the ball or the pillow, I'm gonna squeeze it between the calf and your hamstring, right here, okay? And you gotta tuck your toe up underneath, because we're gonna lift with your toe and your heel right here. We're gonna make this little lever, see that little lever? And we're gonna squeeze it. You have to sit up nice and tall, and we're gonna squeeze right here, we're gonna get that hamstring, okay? And the calf. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, contracting all these muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're gonna release it. Let's do it again. Now, if you get a cramp in your toe, your foot, your calf, then you'll want to stop. You can lean forward and you can try to lift. 2, 3, instead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. You can do that too. Either one. I like the lifting. I'm going to lift this last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew! Okay, let's take it to the other side. Keep your right glute on the chair. Squeeze the ball or the pillow. Now remember, you can either use your lever or you can lean forward and lift. So make sure you're secure. Hold on to the back of the chair. Hold on to the front of the chair. And we're gonna lift or lift the toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hold the ball. 7, 8. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down. Okay. And last set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. All right. So moving on to our abs. Okay, so we're going to hold that ball in front. We're going to knee tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wood chop. 1, 2, or shoulder hip. 3, 4 is not really wood chop. 5, 6, 7, 8, and other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we'll do a wood chop. 1, 2 with 2 hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trade sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go between the legs. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we're going to do a halo around, touch the hip. 2, 3, side bend, squeeze, 2, 3, get that hip, that side, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, bring it to the other side, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. We're going to bring it into the belly. We're going to take a deep breath. Blow it out. Resist. 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, 5, 6, 7, one more, and 8. Okay, last exercise. Up, toe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's a hard one, 7, 8, other side, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. All right, so we're going to finish with arm exercises. Are you ready? Okay, so we're going to start with elbows down, so you're not be able to see me. Okay, I'm going to squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now out. Squeeze, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to take it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now elbows out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to roll it into that right bicep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we go down and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to bring it front, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to bring it to the other side and the bicep and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now bring it in the front. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we're going to bring it out in front. Nice palms and squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the middle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Elbows out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Let's work our hands for just a minute, okay? So we're going to just roll the ball or roll your pillow we're gonna just take all the fingers and we're gonna squeeze the pillow or the ball. Good, and then we're gonna take it in one hand and we're gonna go around again, nice and slow, thinking about the wrist action here, round and round. Working through the forearm and back around the other way. All the way through that forearm. Because we need all those muscles that work through the fingers, all the way up into the forearm, work all the way up into our shoulder, okay? Okay, now we're gonna say hello. And then we're gonna turn around and say, come here. And then we're gonna open a doorknob. Okay, and now we're going to screw open a jar. And then we're going to close the jar. Okay, we're going to pour the pitcher. So think about going in between the thumb and the pointer finger, pouring the jar. So you get all the way through the hand and through this forearm, all those muscles, and then feel every other muscle that you use. Because if you get an injury through your shoulder or through that forearm, carpal tunnel, you can feel it all the way through. And so we got to keep all of those little muscles happy. Okay, so let's switch hands, okay? Let's roundy round. I have arthritis in my hand, so I just really end up using the heck out of my forearms, and I always get sore hands and sore forearms, especially this hand. Okay, so we're going to wave high, and then we're going to wave, and we're going to say, come here. And then we're going to unscrew the jar. Oh, no, I'm screwing the jar closed. Okay, now we'll screw the jar. Okay, now let's pour the jar, or pour the pitcher. Think about where you're pouring it from. You gotta make sure that you're pouring from the thumb and the pointer finger. I mean, look at your muscles ripple when you do that. Feel it work all the way up through the shoulder. Okay, now let's press down through the thumbs. Okay, pointer fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, pinky fingers, okay, now just drum on the ball or the pillow, and then back the other way. Okay, now go ahead and put the ball down. Wherever it will go. Okay, now shake out your hands. Give them a good shake. Let's get the blood flowing. After holding on to so many different devices, the band and the weights and the pillow. Shake them, shake them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a drink of water, and we're going to go ahead and cool down. Okay, let's take a deep breath in, and then we're going to exhale. Let's interlace those fingers in front, and then press them out. Let's round the back, drop the chin just a little bit. Big inhale, fill the back up. Exhale, go ahead and let the back round. Try to squeeze the knees together in front. Breathe up through the top of the back. inhale, exhale all the way up. Now, if you can grab onto the back of the chair, then hold on to the back of the chair and lean forward. Otherwise, interlace the fingers in the back, and then just lift your chin up and your chest up. Breathe up through the top of the chest. Now we're going to inhale, exhale, release the hands, okay? We're going to hold on to one side of the chair. Let's go ahead and just take a little side bend. So if it hurts to reach up all the way up through the top of your head where your ear and your bicep come towards each other, just go ahead and reach across. We're going to inhale, exhale, let's take it up and over. Place it to the other side. Let's lift through the other side. Again, think about what that shoulder's saying to you. Does it like being way up here? Do you need to drop it? Now remember, if you have arms on your chair, you gotta kind of figure out how to get around those. Okay, we're gonna take our hands, we're gonna put them on our knees, okay? We're gonna round our back, take a deep breath in, and then we're gonna exhale and bring our chin and chest up. Okay, we're gonna inhale, round our back. Exhale, come up. Inhale, round the back. And then exhale. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take that right leg out, and we're going to use the other one as a stabilizer. You're not going to look down at your feet. We're just going to go ahead and extend that right arm out in front. You're going to stay looking out in front of you. You can look at the floor in front of you, but out in front of your toes. Okay, let's not look straight down. I want to keep that balance. Pull your toe up. No, not with your hand though. Okay, just with you. I was just showing you. Because we don't want it out here. We're not trying to stretch out the front of your leg. We're trying to stretch out underneath for when we use that ball to use those hamstring exercises. Okay, we're going to inhale, exhale. Let's straight sides. Toes out there. Pull the toe up, heels out there. Reach. Good. Feel that nice little hamstring stretch. So we use our hips more than we think, you know, when we're doing all of those lifting exercises with those weights on our knees and moving them from side to side when we do the inner and outer thigh work. So we have to be mindful of all of that. And so we're trying to stretch through the hips when we're doing this one too. Okay, we're going to inhale, exhale. We're going to bring ourselves back up. Okay, so we're going to cross a leg over the front, and we're going to press out this knee and rotate to the side. Now, if you're really stretching, you can get this leg up. You can do this one too. Okay, press down on this leg just a little bit. And then we're going to trade to the other side. So either cross it over and rotate, or go ahead and lift it up. Press down a little bit. Get through that hip. This is great. If you have sciatica, this is your stretch. You know, that pinching through the tush that goes down your leg. In a chair, on the bed, standing up, wherever. This number 4, what the number 4 stretch. This one's your friend. You got to be in it at least 2 minutes to get any kind of relief. You got to be in it for at least 2 minutes. Okay, come back. They always say 30 seconds, but really it's 2 minutes. Let's take a deep breath in, and then exhale again, and then exhale one more time. All right, this is Joy from Enjoy Fitness 43. Thank you for being with me today. I'll see you next time when we exercise. Have a great day.